So please step to the front of your mats and bring your feet together, sides of the big toes touching. Join your hands together softly at your heart. Let your attention drop into your breathing. Just notice your natural breath. So we'll be working the Muladhara energy today. The Muladhara chakra is the first chakra located at the very base of the spine. And it has to do with our connection to tribe, to belonging, a sense of stability and ground on this earth. So take a moment, please, to breathe all the way into the base of your spine. Tailbone rooting to the heels, heels rooting to the earth. As you exhale, follow the breath all the way to the top of your spine, feeling your connection to the infinite. And then take in another full breath, and a full breath all the way out. And on the next breath, we'll take one Om, deep breath in. Release your hands to the sides of your body. Let your eyes open. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up overhead. Exhale, turn the palms out. Radiate the arms down by your sides again. Inhale, take another breath in. Exhale, radiating through the fingers as the arms come down. Next breath will go up and over. Deep breath in. Exhale, scoop the belly as you fold. Inhale, halfway up, hands to your shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, just fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Stay rooted as you rise. Arms come down by your sides on the exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up again. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, up and over. Deep bow, looking in towards the navel at the bottom of your breath. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, forward fold. Plug your feet in, inhale. Reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, take a full breath. Exhale, bow. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. This time, exhale, step your right leg back. Place your fingers on either side of your toes. We'll pulsate with the breath on the in-breath. Lift the hips, look in towards the navel. Round your upper back. And then as you exhale, root down through the hips as you lift the chest. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, radiate out. Inhale, hugging in towards the center. Exhale. Take another breath here. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Inhale here, look straight ahead. Strong in the legs. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Slide through to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Finishing your breath to the very tail end. Step your right foot forward. Stay light on your fingertips and inhale again. Pulsate with your breath. Look in towards the heart, the navel. Pull inside. And then exhale. From the inside, radiate back out. Inhale, pulling in. Exhale, radiating out. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Step your back foot to meet your front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Plug your feet in. Inhale. Sweep the arms to the sky. Palms together, exhale, hands to your heart. And again, inhale, following the waves of your breath. Exhale, bow forward. Keep the gaze up until the very end. Look towards your navel. Inhale, spread the collarbones, heart centered. Exhale, step your left leg back. This time, scoot your foot all the way to the right. Place both hands inside your foot. Good, round your back a little bit, lifting your hips, square off your hips. Exhale, soften. Keep the back of your heart open. Breathe into that sensation in your hip, wherever you feel it. You can even slosh your hips a little bit forward, back, side to side. Notice where there's tension in the body. And see if you can just give it some space. Give it some time. Inhale, float your hips. Exhale, slowly walk to your left. Pause here with the feet parallel. Spread your toes. Inhale. Walk the hands out so they're right underneath your shoulders. So here, you want to squeeze the outer shins towards the center of the mat. So you're isometrically working the legs. And then exhale, walk your hands between your feet and fold. Simultaneously stretching through the bones of the feet. Come back to your breathing, deep, full Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, walk your hands out. Exhale, we'll turn to the back leg. Walk your foot to the outer edge of the mat. Both hands inside of your foot. Feel free to spiral your hips side to side. Feeling deep inside. Noticing what's present in your body. Lift your hips on the in-breath, walk back over to the right, turning your feet parallel. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands again between your feet and fold. And if your head is close to the floor, you can walk your feet a little bit wider and possibly create a tripod, but it's not necessary. Meet your body right where it is. Then inhale, walk your hands back out. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Slide back to plank pose again. Inhaling here. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Point the toes so the tops of the feet are on the floor. Roll your shoulders back and inhale, rise up. Right to your edge. Keep the root of your index finger on the ground. And the collarbone's spreading so the heart is open and buoyant and soft. A little smile across your face. And exhale, lower. Come up again, this time in a moving cobra. So you can just start slowly by circular movements in the shoulder. Side to side. And then just burrowing those hips into the earth. Really connect here with your root, your base, and burrow those hips in. And then from that burrowing, we rise up like a cobra. Let your head and neck be free. Come to the fullest expression of cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Push back into a child's pose. And pause here for a moment. Just a humble moment of offering your practice to the earth, the mama. This earth that sustains us, that holds us. Inhale up onto all fours and exhale, slide your way back to downward dog. Take another full in breath here. Exhale your breath to the tail end. Walk to the top of your mats. Take a hold of your block, if you have one. We'll separate the feet just slightly bigger than hip distance apart. Hands onto your block for a moment here. And ground through the four corners of your feet, which is the big toe mound, little toe mound, inner and outer heel. And from those 4 points, inhale, take a big breath up through the heart space. Exhale, fold. We'll place the head if it reaches on the block. If not, you just let it hang. You can walk your hands out to the sides, working with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, and then we'll walk the feet together again. Step your right leg back into a lunge and take the block to the inside of your foot. And come down onto your elbows. It's dropping a little bit deeper into your hips. So to stabilize, we isometrically work the legs towards each other. And then as you exhale, soften the hips, relax the hips. Walk your hands back up. Again, turn your feet parallel, walking your hands to the right. Pause here for a moment, spreading open the toes again, and ground down. So feel the bone energy grounding down through the feet and heels. Then we'll walk to the back of our mats. Same thing on the back leg. Take your elbows to the block or to the floor. Inhale, walk back over to the left, and then all the way to the front of your mats. Slide back to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your feet together, right leg to the sky. Playfully open your hip here by moving the leg in and out, turning in that hip joint. Bend your knee, open your hip, and as you're opening your hip, keep your shoulders level. And you can gaze up under the left arm to see your toes. And on the exhale, we'll slide the knee right into a half pigeon. So with your back leg, tucking your toes under, lift your knee, roll the thigh bone in, and then set the foot back down so toes point straight back. Inhale, a full breath here, opening up the heart space. Exhale, walk your hands out. Come down to your hands, elbows, or possibly all the way down if you have that opening and flexibility. So stay here for 3 more breaths. As you breathe in, visualize the breath moving down into the bowl of your pelvic floor, spreading open the pelvis and the lower back, and then as you exhale, softening any tension and let go of any unnecessary holding. Inhale, walk your way back up. Take a quad stretch while we're here. So start by just gazing up over your left shoulder. Slide your left hand, arm back behind you. Bend your knee and see if your foot is available. And if it's not, you can take this open twist. If it is available, hook the inside of your foot and draw the heel in towards the outer hip. And then you can turn and look over the right. Exhale, release. Slide back to downward dog, please. Take a breath here. Walk your feet together. Sweep your left leg to the sky. And again, playfully rolling the hips in and out. Eventually bend your knee.
Without collapsing your shoulders, hug the heel in and open.
Exhale, slide your knee right into a half pigeon. Again, take a full breath here, opening up the front line of your spine. Grow your lotus, so it's opening through the root of your body. The heart opens through the root. Exhale, walk it out. Come to your edge and take 5 deep breaths. And then on your next in-breath, walk your hands up again, sweep your right arm back. If your foot's available, take it. It's not necessary. If you don't have your foot, stay in a nice big open twist. Otherwise, gaze off of the left shoulder. Exhale, release. Slide your way back to downward dog. We'll come to Vajrasana, sitting back on the heels. Try to keep your heels close together, big toes touching. We'll take a strap. Bring the strap up a wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to just use it as you need to. And we'll do a heart opening, shoulder opening. So you take your strap, bring it up overhead. You'll meet that first edge and then adjust the strap appropriately. If you need to widening, go to that edge and wait for the opening in the connective tissue. And take the strap all the way back. And inhale. Go slowly through the sensation. Bring your arms all the way back up. And then release the strap. So we'll complete our practice today with Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. If you need to, in fact, if your back is rounded, go ahead and sit up on a blanket. Otherwise, you can lift your hips, scoot your buttocks back. Take a hold of the feet and sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. And then exhale. Come forward, opening up the soles of your feet as you fold.
Allow your knees to extend wide. Crown of the head reaches forward. Sitting bones, stay connected down.
Inhale, come all the way up. We'll lie back for Shavasana. Allow your hands to open towards the ceiling. Rest back. Begin to wiggle the toes and fingers, bend your knees and stretch your arms overhead. Roll to the side, rest your head on your upper arm bone. Very slowly come up to a comfortable seat. Crossing your legs, fold your hands at your heart. Namaste. Thank you.